It got dark and she shared a light 'cause she loves me. I'm feeling nervous in my gut 'cause she loves me. No more mystical, I'm acting nuts 'cause she loves me. Deep down, deep inside, I got feelings I can't hide 'cause she loves me. I got stride in my walk 'cause she loves me. I got swagger in my talk 'cause she loves me. Deep down, deep inside, I got feelings I can't hide 'cause she loves me. There's one thing I will do, I'll always stay so true. When you're cold, I will cover you. When you're old, I will be there too. But right now I don't know all that. Tell you, baby, right where it's at. Well, I'm just not the kind of cat who loves and moves on to another. And I know that she loves me. I'm riding high on top of the world 'cause she loves me. I'm walking proud next to my girl 'cause she loves me. Deep down, deep inside, I got feelings I can't hide 'cause she loves me. 'Cause she loves me. 'Cause she loves me. 'Cause she loves me. Thank you. And thank you. Hey guys, good evening. What a start. I couldn't believe tonight's start. Incredible. We were using a totally different service tonight. In fact, we were using Restream. And I had it set up so I could stream both to YouTube and to Rumble. And it worked. But my monitoring had crapped out and I wasn't aware that it worked. So I had to cancel it, start again from scratch from my OBS studio, and reset everything up in short words. It was a lot of really stressful work for one guy in a very quick period of time. 7 minutes was like an hour. But thank you for putting up with me. Please subscribe. And welcome to the show. Oh boy. Well, at least I know on Wednesday, which is our regular night, everything's going to be fantastic. Bill, if you're here, forgive me. The monitoring's down. I've got one way to monitor right now, and that's about it. So it's going to be Gilligan's Island tonight. And the story for tonight, as I'm over in this pile of links of desktops. Hang in there, guys. Give me one quick second. As I'm in this pile of desktops, the story for tonight, oh, that's better. Jeez, it's a night, is World of Tanks. I haven't played this thing in over half a year. There were reasons. World of Tanks has sort of fixed those reasons, and also they're advertising more adult campaigns now too, which I really like. And so we're here to play for the first time. Now, I did go in earlier because they're in the middle of a Christmas campaign where they give you goodies and everything else. And it's time consuming. Click on this, you get this, you get this, you get this. Plus, I needed to sort of see my garage again. It's been so long, I've forgotten a lot of how to do this, and I needed to reset some settings. So I did go in earlier. We're at the very end of the Christmas thing, and I'm not going to be playing a regular World of Tanks game. I'm going to be playing in a you haven't been here in a long time, and you need a warm up sort of round of like a week of games. Um, Now, some of the things on the positive that they do give you is like a couple weeks worth of oh, it's a couple weeks worth of grab my free downloadable content now. No, not now. I'll do it later. Um, they give you a couple. Great. I guess I have to do it now. Are they gonna make me? Or is just nothing working? Let's see. Oh, okay. Nothing's working yet. We'll give it a couple seconds. I can talk. So, World of Tanks, to do the history, it's on Steam Games now. You can also download it just directly from the internet. It's got mostly positive reviews on Steam. It was made by the Wargaming Group. Now, the Wargaming Group Limited. Now, I was surprised. I had to do a double take. When they had year of manufacturer in this game, it said 2021. And I knew a little bit about the background, so I quickly had to put on my thinking cap, and I had to do a little research just to make sure I had the areas right, and I did mostly. I missed one, this one. It was made in 2010 in a Belarusian Russian sort of deal, and it was released in 2013 in Japan, 2010 in Europe and North America, and was highly successful. Millions and millions of players played it. In fact, a Guinness record was set, I believe, back then. However, that was the glory days. It's on a very big downslide right now. It was remade in a way during the Ukraine issues. And it was moved out of Russia, Belarus. They sort of split. They kept the servers there, and some of the management stayed with the Russian Belarus side, and then they moved the servers and management and ownership to Lithuania, Ukraine, and Cyprus during that time since 2021, which answers our game production date 2021. Now, Wargaming Groups from 2021 has not done well. It's gone downhill. However, is it a worse game? We'll find out. A lot of people complain about the matchmaking, tanks being sort of overdone and things as such. I still used to think it was one of the best tank arcadey type fun games that you could play. And yeah, you're going to lose a lot more than you win. And yes, it is a I call it a pay per lose. Pay per win is too nice. It's a game where you can upgrade, you can get an edge if you pay, real money, for, things that make your tanks better and stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win all the time or you've got a huge advantage. Where I find it gives you an advantage is when you die, it's cheaper to fix things. Generally, you don't get as much cookiness as you do sometimes, where it's just you're like cross-eyed at how the game's setting you up, or the RNG with lag, things like that, which players blame on the game. It's not the game's fault. So there's all kinds of sort of slams against it, but there's also a lot of good things to it too. Anyway, we're just gonna hack around and just play a little tonight, because it's been over 6 months for me, and you guys can sort of see how this free game, which is, you can pay and get things from it. I'm a little worried here because it's just not getting me off this, but it is see, none of my buttons are working, so I'm a bit concerned. I think I might go into the settings if I can. You guys are going to see the settings tonight. No, you're not. Something's wrong. So we're going to reboot it, because I know better. That's really interesting that the buttons aren't working. Let's hit this. Maybe this is it. Does this free things up? Yes, it does. There we go. Hey, ho, we're back. All right, I can flip around here. Yeah, everything's working. So, some of the controls, you can do different missions. I'm in a random battle warm-up instead of warm-up. It just means that most of the players here are going to be bots. 15 versus 15, tiers 1 to 10. I generally hang around tier 6 to 10 when I play. Tonight, what you're going to see is, I think, what have I got? The Patriot, which is a tier 8 premium tank. The T95, which is a tech tree tank. That's what we're going to showcase tonight. That's a tier 9. Tier 10, T11E03 or T110E3. Love that one. It's like the T95's big brother. It's not as good though, I find. It used to. I don't know how it's going to be anymore. It'll be different. The KV2, which used to be just meta tank in tier 6, really painful sometimes, and sometimes really just hit something and you're going to destroy it. Cromwell B, which is a fine tank. It used to be the every tank in tier 6. The Tog. I call it the Duchess. Tog was a tier 6 heavy, and it's a painful tank to play, but it's so much fun. It's like a meme tank. The Type 57 I'm going to fool around with tonight. That's a tier 8 tank. Okay, and the 50 TP prototype, which is another premium tank at tier 8. So we're going to spend some low tiers and high tiers tonight. That's the way I used to play World of Tanks, because I'm a free player. And when you're a free player in World of Tanks, what I've noticed is that means you don't spend a lot of money on things. What I do is I'll play a tier 6, or even sometimes I'll drop down to tier 5, depending on how nutty the server is. But a tier 6 game, and that will make me credits. And then I'll play a tier 8 game, which is more expensive to fire ammo, things of such. And that will lose me credits. Forgive me, guys. Don't want you hearing me gulping because I'm using this kind of fangled setup here. Yeah, I didn't want to go with a desk mic. I'm too expressive with my arms, and desk mics and I are a bad mix. Exchange your tokens for services to the awards. Yeah, I can do that after. World of Tanks, when you return to the game, gives you a ton of stuff. I have 11 premium days, and I'll probably end up extending it probably for about another 3 or 4, just with the way I win things here. So it'll give me almost a month of premium, which makes things cheaper, sort of. I get more points when I win. I get more money. There's 3 different types of currency in the game. There's gold, there's credits, which is on an exchange, like coins, which isn't real. And then gold you purchase with money, or you can earn gold. I earn a lot of gold, and I earn a lot of credits. And then there's bonds, which are special earned things, and that's the 3 types of currency. The credits to me are always the most important, because I'm a 1976 game guy, 1974, so credits, always, when you went to the arcade, you put a quarter in, you got 3 credits, right? And so credits mean you keep playing. That's in any game. I think it works today too. Okay, so still recovering from that start. Now this is not a gamepad game like our game that we do, Tokyo Warfare, which is an awesome tank game too. I'm starting to get to know that one. That's a gamepad game. I find that World of Tanks with the WASD controls, it's quite decent, and aiming is a lot better with the mouse, I find, as long as I don't get shaky, which sometimes you can in this game, especially if you're an old man and you're playing against a lot of young guys and such. Okay, now just to explain this front screen here, play a battle. These give me points and also little prizes. And I can switch them up occasionally too. I have a service record. This stuff we'll explore later, because we will come back to this 3 times this year, like we do all of our sample games. This is just a special night, guys. And I wanted to say hello to my friends on YouTube, my friends from Facebook, and my friends from Twitter. and Rumble. Sorry about that, eh? We'll be on Wednesday. I cut them off at like 2 minutes and 52 seconds. I feel so bad tonight. It was all unnecessary too. But we will play a few games, we'll play a little bit of music, and then we'll play some more. And while we wait for the game... Oh, no, it took it. Okay, this is my first game in over a month. I hope none of the bots kill me. Yeah, they're all bots. That makes me feel better. I'm not going to really annoy people. Now, I'm going to load... Oops. I'm going to load my, my heat shells. And we're going to go to town. Town is on my left. See the mini-map? That's critical in this game. There's basically choke points in this game. There's 3 or 4 here. And heavy tanks should always go to the choke points. Loading up ammo. Loading up that ammo. Now heat ammo, the stuff in the middle is usually the most expensive. What I want to do is just destroy tanks as I come across them. I should have gone up higher. I'm a little arrogant for level 5, but not many tier 5s are going to catch me. Especially when we're on bots, but maybe the bots are better than the humans sometimes. You know, that does happen. Now, I don't want to be seen right away because I'm not particularly a heavy armored tank. I got a big nasty gun. My boomstick. Hey! Alright. At least I don't have to worry about the chat, unless the bots want to talk to me. Speaking of the chat, guys, I'm sorry I can't see you tonight. I'm going to make it better for Wednesday, our regular night. That's one of the reasons we're here tonight. Show me the way to go home. There's Dwy Hang, bot. Hey Dwy, what's shaking, man? Oh, hello. Snap. Snap for 360. Get out of the way. Reload. KV 85. Yeah, I could do some damage. Now what we're gonna do is... Oh, it's been a while. See if we can see. See what we can see, huh? Eh? Hello. Goodbye. First kill of the day. That was fun! I kill you! Killing you softly with this song. I promise I'll try to sing in key at least. Alright. It's madness, I tell you. What's this one down here? There's the KV-85. See, I want him. Hello. Say hello to my boomstick! Where's that other guy? He's dead. Don't want to walk into a Fijian twist. Oh, I walked into a Fijian twist. He's got to reload though. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah. This is like the old days. A little slower. Oh, light tank. You light tank. What are you doing? Commander's knocked out. That's bad. Where's the light tank gone? Oh, I'm in a nest of vipers. Back away, back away. Run away. Let's heal somebody. Healing power. Oh, I know why. Not bad though. What do we get? 2001 and 225. Not bad for our first game back. Let's see what happened. This is a new feature for me. It's older for some of you guys who've been playing, but it's been almost a year, so interesting. Killed by Mesamu Tamugi. Now, we could finish watching this game, but it's bots. So, you know what? We're leaving the battle. Hey, 14 days. So now I'm gonna have a whole ton of days. This is almost a month. And I got a rental tank that I don't want. And, ooh, Japanese stuff. There we go. So, not bad. Now I'm gonna change this because I could cause damage to 7 vehicles in a battle, especially with bots. But let's see if we could... Yeah, that might be better. I would have done that. Would have swept it all. Swept! Alright. Premium, they're gonna make me show that to get rid of that little red ticky. Makes me nuts. Alright, and here we go. Mission's completing. This is good. Great start. How do I get back to my garage? Here we go. Old man, I won something. Inscriptions. Take it easy. Ah, there we go. Jason Stram. He's the star. Is it worth money? Jason, none of your inscriptions are worth any money. I like to sell the inscriptions because I've got paint on my this stuff. It's the Black Widow. Love that stuff. All kinds of different kinds of. Each tank's got their own personality. So I'm not gonna play with the KV2 anymore tonight. But what we're gonna do, that was a tier 6. So now let's play with a tier 9. Let's see what the bots are like at tier 9, guys. And also what I'm going to quickly do, forgive me, I'm just going to check my chats to see if I can see anything. Can't see anything yet. I think I got to sign into YouTube to chat. Oh, you're kidding. I don't want to do that here. Alright. I'm not sure if you guys can see that screen. That's kind of neat. Give me one quick second, gang. Let's see, here we are. I'm gonna say something here. There we go. All right. We'll just keep this one minimized for now, because we're playing tanks. I can sort of zip in and zip out. That's just great. Okay, so settling in from the rough start. Now what I really want to do is... we're going to go into the battle, guys. Here we go. Now see, what I'd like to do is get my chat going there, so when you guys want to see a particular tank, you can shout out. Right, Rob, I want to, or hey, Crustyheart, we want to see you play with the T95, or we want to see you play with the T123. Or we want the TOG. Everybody wants the TOG. Tell you what, TOG's next. Maybe. Gotta play with a light tank too. Gotta do some scouting. There's things I haven't done. I'm not sure how many warm-up games you get, 15 or whatever, but I'm gonna try and exploit them all. Oh shoot, it's been a while here. Ice, we want to go to our left. Oh, I'm in a TD. This tank is like a heavy tank, but it's treated like a TD, a tank destroyer. I'm wondering because these are bots. Now, if this was human, I would never drive like this. But I'm going to try to drive straight and see what this guy beside me is going to do. Because I want to turn to my left. Nope. I'm going to have to cross the field. I hate crossing fields with humans. Because everybody wants to get there faster so they can, you know, have an advantage. And, hey, that's part of the game. But you also want to be courteous and not block your teammates. Because you need them. Even the bots. Because you saw, the bots killed me. But I got over 2,000. That was a great start. Now, the T95's got a big boomstick too. Not as big as the KV2 compared to its level. But the T95 has got some armor. And that's where we're really going to utilize it today. Now I want to see, we're not going to press forward too much. Come on, bot, get out of my way. You're going to get me hit. See, what I want to do is sort of play deep cover. See, our two guys here are moving forward fast. So I don't want the high ground here. In other words, I think I can get a good... Hello. Come on. I don't have it. You're mine. Where's my set? Oh, receptacle locked. So they're gonna come from below. So I don't want to commit low because I'm the only guy here now. And I'm a big boy. Gotta take at least one of these guys out. I'm on a 1-on-3. Not gonna last too long if I fight here. Look at that, 28. Come on. Goodbye. I was hoping he would load faster. That's an Emil. His load up's as slow as mine. It's 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Mr. Emil. You want some. Everybody wants some. Well, what's that? An object. Hello, object. I don't need you yet. I want that Emil. Where is he? There he is. Okay, my bot's gonna flush him out. I gotta watch that object. Oh, my bot's gonna kill the Emil. Maybe not. Spotted. Oh, come on. Do I gotta go down there? There's 2 of them. Okay, maybe I do. Thanks, bot. I have 5,000, almost 6,000 points racked up. Down at the bottom of the left, you'll see where I'm almost dead, but you'll see 5,000, and there's basically that counts up how much my hit points are, ramming damage, stuff like that. It's not a bad game for me so far. I'm satisfied with it. It's confidence inspiring, but that's what they want to do. Give the players a chance to be more involved. T30. Now see, I don't have too much left, so I'm gonna die soon, but see if we can't milk our way to 7. Come on, boaty boat. You want to cross? I can wait all day. Unless you start to lose some life there, body bot. Or this guy cuts in. Okay, he's losing life. Okay, I'm coming. Why are you hiding behind me, bots? I'm almost dead. That's why you're hiding behind me. These bots are smarter than the humans. We've lost a track. Gotta use a kit. There we go. 5150. Van Halen is wailing. Penetrated him. Good show, Charlie. Now, only we could load faster. Holy loader, McHoly. He's dead. The bot patrol. Ooh, go bots. Go bots. Go bots. Got him. Gonna get him too. Gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. What happens when you give a musician a toy game like this, eh? There we go. This is gonna be a winner. Thank you all for joining us. Very, very, very happy to see you all. Please, guys, helps keeps the lights on. Subscribe below, it's free. It's really nice of you to do that. And like it if you're sort of liking what's going on here. Welcome to my live stream. Normally I do live streams every Wednesday evening, 8 o'clock to 9:30. We're doing Dave the Diver regularly now. Good night, sweet coyote. I'm doing this one as a special. Just it's a sort of return to tanks and sort of a thanks as I'm new on YouTube. And I really do need the subscribers, so I would appreciate it if you all would subscribe. That'd be kind. I'm gonna drive in my big slow tank. There you go. You guys can have a look. Pretty good. Got a guitar somewhere here. I used to anyway. Did I lose the guitar? See, I'm looking at the mini-map. Now, they call this tank the Turtle. There's a pretty good reason it's called the Turtle. There's no guitar on this. Maybe I lost the guitar. Ah, how dare I? Oh, those dirty bots went to the other side of the ravine. Oh, we capped. You can win two ways in this game if you've never played it. You can completely destroy the other team. This is one of the slowest tanks in the level. You can completely destroy the other team, or you can capture their circle or their flag. And if you do either, you win. And you win all kinds of stuff like this. I love winning credits. That's the T95 game. That was one of my better games. Me and the bots. I don't have a really big ego in this game because a lot of guys play this game, you know, and everybody's good at something. Everybody has good games. Everybody has sucky games. It's the way of things. No, your stuff's not worth any credits there, Jason. Well, I gotta go back to get back into the next one. These are just decals that I've won. I don't, like I said, I don't put decals on my tanks because I use the camo. What? Sorry, the paint. It acts as a sort of a camouflage for you. So the T95, great game, and it's finished. That's the turtle. Okay, so we played a 6, and then we played a 9. So let's play another 6, the Tog. Now the Tog is completely, it's more like the T95. I'm not going to check the clan tonight. I do have a clan. Okay, I'll check the clan since you guys can sort of see this game a little bit for those who have never played. I have started a clan. I needed a lot of credits to do this sort of thing. And it's still there. FPTC, and there's the flag. 3 lions. Chevron. It's the first private tank company. So if you ever play World of Tanks, you could join my clan. Then we go on special tournaments and stuff like that, and you can play against other clans and all kinds of things to earn stuff and that you normally couldn't get in the game. So look at this, here we go. We're on our way to the next 125 bonds. So we're really earning points in these little extras. World of Tanks is great with giving you little self-motivations to be selfish. And they teach you how to gamble. But, so you kids can learn some valuable lessons from World of Tanks. We're going to play the Tog now. There we go. Boy, I'm getting a lot of stuff for the store. I already have everything I need in this game. And so I'm not motivated to play it like you... When you start, you're motivated to play, because you want to get this tank, this tank, this tank, this tank. And then you want to... By then you figure out what tanks you actually like and what you don't like. And then you start again and essentially you get the setup that you want and you're happy. Okay, this game... Excuse me. Really dry throat tonight. Okay, and there's 2 choky points here. We're gonna go to... Now, with the Tog, when you go to one side, that's it. You've committed. So you committed, baby, once you go. Now, if you go to the side where the humans... Humans will get testy with you if you go the wrong areas. I'm gonna go to the left. So I'm gonna swing it, because I'm big and slow. I'm gonna swing in... Normally with humans, I'd swing in behind everybody. But I'm gonna go over here. This is the Tog, by the way. The Duchess, as I call the camel. It's Canadian. From World War II. See, there's the flag. There it is. Some Canadians weren't even born when this... Never mind. I'm not going there. I'm on YouTube. I keep forgetting. See where this guy's going? That guy? That's where I need to go. But see these tanks like Roger? Roger, look. He's fast. And so is... Up! Get out of my way! Get out of the Tog's way there, laddie! I know you take... Oh, wait. Maybe not. I'm gonna do what he's doing. Oh. Depression. Gun depression. No, no, no. Come on, light tank. Show yourself. Show yourself, you dirty little light. Okay. Naughty light. Light tanks hide and spot. And then long-range tanks like tank destroyers shoot. Heavy tanks go where, well, the heavy tanks go. See, there's the big heavy tanks. The symbols say everything. The upside-down triangles are tank destroyers. The big sort of diamonds with 3 slashes are heavy tanks. 2 slashes, medium tanks, little diamonds, light tanks. And then there's Artie, which isn't in any of these games with bots yet. I gotta watch, see, I've committed to this side now. So essentially, I have to go with these heavies and press the flag. Otherwise we'll lose. Because I can't get back with this big slow tank. What am I doing? I don't even know what speed I'm cruising at here. 18 kilometers an hour. Woo! We're just boogieing down the road. Don't you block my way there. I can't read that. Slav Gorshiyov. Gorchov. Come on, slash. There we go. Thank you very much. This is not going to be a big money game, I don't think. Tog doesn't really have an advantage or a disadvantage, by the way. Now see, these 3 bots are here. I want the high ground if I have my choice. But Roger Look is fearless. Oh, wait a second. Watch this guy in the flank. Ah, come on. It's an OI. The Tog's natural enemy in the wild is the OI. Tog was built for the OI and vice versa. The KV-2 is... We've seen what the KV-2 could do in our first game. It could be pretty deadly, my friends. And again, forgive me for not having the chat set up tonight. We had everything set up perfectly, but my YouTube on my Apple iPhone didn't work right. And that forced me to think that it wasn't working, and I reset everything. Ha! Boy, thanks Apple and YouTube. Apple, I'm not a big fan of. You guys, if you're in the chat, you can whine about Apple. No, I'm just kidding. We don't want to get sued. Here's the KV-2. This is going to be scary if he sees me. I'm not spotted. Oh, I'm spotted now. Shoot. Well, look at all of them. Hello.
Enemy armor is damaged. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Ready to fire. The gunner is wounded. He'll have a hard time hitting anything. Enemy armor is damaged. Target acquired.
I'm dead.
Target unlocked. Enemy is hit. Ready to fire.
I'm not locked. Ah, I am. How come I can't?
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Penetration.
Let's finish him. Get rid of the OI anyway. We gotta watch that KV-2 though. Come on, one more. Come on. No. Good night, Irene.
Vehicle destroyed.
2! He's not gonna see me. Oh, you do. What you can do though.
Armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Critical hit.
There we go. I want that.
Enemy armor is damaged. That one bounced.
Oh, there's the wargaming I know.
Critical hit.
Now that 2 is almost done, and I can get to the cap. And that's what I'm gonna do. As long as he's not loaded looking at me. He's not.
Target acquired. They're knocked out. Penetration.
This is kind of good. Hey, there's a little quiet. I was quiet for a second. That means I'm getting into it. What do they got besides charred corpses? Where are we? 3,000 almost. It's good. Another satisfactory game. And a clear run to the cap. Let's see if I can't get some TDs back here. I think most of them are near the city, but there should be some on the hill by the flag. But we're in a big, slow tank, so I doubt we'll get there before this one's over. Let's see if we can. The bots know to cap. Humans wouldn't, but the bots do. Okay. Nice not to have the chat. That's on the in the game. Oh, come on. Oh, Pisha.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Let's snap them.
Enemy is hit.
Let's switch to heat. There we go. Back to normal. Now up to the flag. We're gonna cap. When you got a slow vehicle like this, we're at what? 30... Oh, 3,000. I think that's 3,000. Not sure. That's a 1-0 or a 1-9. That's where I need you, chat! I'm clinically blind now. I'm an old man. Alright, let's get up on this hill. They're gonna not like me here. He's going after the bot here, Victor. So maybe I can get a piece of this as he comes across. Hello. And in the cap we go. Which makes me a target. Ah, it's Achilles. I should just use my heat. Ah, I thought I had one more shot, but that's the story of World of Tanks. What's that? 3,800 and something. So that's pretty good. Again. Very happy. Yeah, I should have used heat. There goes my driver, and my loader died probably right there too. Neat part about this game is you can also look at other players while they're playing. So if you had friends playing, you could watch from their perspective, things as such. We're gonna win this game, so I'm just gonna hang around for the win. We've won. Way to go, bots! Yeah, that's not a bad start though. So we've had what, 3 games, 3 victories, and a whole ton of kills and points. So we are doing rather well. Thank you very much. Plans. More missions from Jason. Stratham completed. Actor Jason. I could go to the holiday village and show you guys the scoop there, but Christmas is really almost over, and normally I'm really big on it, but I missed it this year. Priorities. Okay, so that was a 6. So let's play a tier 10 game, guys. So we played a tier 9. We're going to play with the tier 10, another big slow tank. But first, I'm just going to check the chat, just to see what I can see, if anybody's yakking in here. I don't see anything going on, so forgive me if you guys are in here and I just can't see you. I really do feel bad if that's the case. But Wednesday we'll have more of the bugs ironed out. Yeah, that's how I sort of work. Is I plan to be here for. Oh, look at this! I got some attachments I can put on this tank. What should we load them on? We'll check it out later. And I got a new style. Dyed River. No. Yeah, Dyed River. Oh, that's what this is. Ah, ha, ha. Oh, Race to Death. No, I don't know. What does it look like? Actually, it's not bad. But you know what? Not right now. Okay, so let's just get to it, gang. Here we go. Now, we were only going to go to 8 tonight, but we're going to finish our little tank session up here, guys. And it was highly successful, other than, you know, the first 7 minutes where we reset. But I did learn a few things, and so I can pretty confidently say on Wednesday we will be on both Rumble and YouTube, and it'll be from 8 to 9:30. We should have the chats on both working, actually, so that's going to be excellent. And this is we're just waiting for them to take the game. It goes to the server, then they order up who's involved. If it's, you know, people and stuff like that, they order. There's a human here too. Jordan Kills is actually a real dude. Everybody else is bots. Okay, so this one, we're going right to the city with the choke. Choke is a point where your openness of the game sort of dies. Jordan Kills in the object as a human. They got any of the other team? No. A little less pressure when, you know, you're sort of in this for a warm-up situation.
Time to make him regret ever crossing us.
I'd like again to thank you all for joining me. There's a motion. Really appreciate your support. And again, please subscribe below. It's really, really helpful for me. It'll help us keep the lights on, play more games. It's always super fun. And we will be back with World of Tanks. We might even play from here and there, sneak some of these sessions in again. Maybe we'll end up doing something on a Thursday or Friday. Who knows? Swing low, sweet chariot. There you go. Come on, drive straight there, junkie. I tried to nail these guys here, and I'm not gonna get that. Wanted to get them at the crossing. I gotta watch this. Do we have the middle? Not yet. See, this part up here is really critical. Ah, he sees the bots. The bots know. Jeez, I might have fooled the humans there. Another slow loader. I'm gonna give up some ground, guys. Just don't want to be too suicidal. No, we don't have the high ground in the middle. Shoot, that's screwing me up. I may have to get out of here. I like it. No, I'm getting out of here. Again, we're a tank destroyer. We're not a heavy tank. So I don't want to be pressing too far forward. Even though this is really like a heavy tank. See, their tanks at the top of the hill over on my right are screwing me up because they've got a sniper edge all down that roadway. And if I expose myself, I'm going to be dead mighty quick. So I'm going to have to support from here in a secondary position until I can get myself into a position where I'm not going to get sniped from the flank. And yet I can support my bot's flank. Here, I can do some things. Now we can get a target on the guys on the hill. No, we can't because I got no spotters. No spotters for you! Let's see if we can't flank the bots to my left. Now, there's going to be a heavy tank here on my left, so I'm going to have to put my big boy pants on. And hope there's not two. Or he's got backup. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. This is very good. Alright, now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to look to my left, and I'm hoping I can catch these guys flank. This 60 TP specifically. Yes, I can, I think. Hello.
Right through their armor.
Surprise! Oh, that sucks. Load, you magnificent bugger.
Enemy armor hit.
Now we should throw these guys off their game here by being here. But these aren't humans, so I don't know if I'll make a difference. See if I can sort of reverse my side scrape a bit. Get a better angle on this sucker.
Out of my face.
Oh, load! Please, please load! Oh, that's a gift! 5, 4, 3, 2, no! Yeah.
Pierce their armor.
You can do some damage. Where's my bots? From the other side.
I say we redecorated their tank nicely. We lost the track.
Alright, come on. Ow!
Out of my face.
Good night, Coyote! Now the E100, let's deal with him. Punk.
All right, penetrated their armor.
I'm not done with you, Mac. Oh, you like that? Here's one for your bum. Oh, it's the old Liberace. Oh, I took a side. That was worth it. 7,000, 6,000 and change? Is that? Where did I get it from? Yeah, I left myself open, but the Liberace thing. Look, a comedian, you know, you can't resist that. Okay, vehicle destroyed, direct hit. Not bad. Okay, we're gonna leave this game because it's a ways away from finishing. We'll go back to the garage because we're dead. We can't support our team anymore. Yeah, almost 6,000. Those are my better games. You know, these are the ace guys. This is like that was a horrible game. For me, no. Not enough memory. Please restart the game. Okay, that was weird. All right. So let me see. What do we got left? The Cromwell, the Type 57, the Patriot. Interesting. That's a weird message. I've never got that message before. Okay, see this one, my tank commander is Michelangelo, and I've got Donatello. Yes, it got a little kitty for me, and that's one of the reasons I left. I don't really want to do the Type 57, so let's take it off tonight. And looking at time, I think we're going to knock the prototype off. And we'll do the Patriot, and we'll do the Cromwell. So one for old Britain, Sally, let's do the Cromwell. Thanks for joining us again, my friends from Facebook, and my friends from YouTube, my friends from Rumble, and my friends from X. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate your support. Again, if you could, kindly please subscribe. It's free. Nobody's going to take your information for subscribing. And I'm not exactly a controversial figure, so by subscribing, you're not going to get marked on somebody's list. So please subscribe. It sure helps the algorithms, and it helps me. It helps us put the lights on in this place. We appreciate it anyway. Now, I'm in a medium tank, so we played this game before tonight, remember, guys? And we headed towards that crevasse on the left. Now, because I'm in a medium tank that's really fast, screw that, we're going to the right, eh? We're going to go to the top of the map, to the hill, and we're going to go around the hill. Now, I want to go to the middle and expose a bunch of guys. Now, the Cromwell used to be one of the fastest medium tanks in the game. And I gotta remember, after playing all these super slow heavies, not to overcommit with this tank, or I'll die. Didn't check if there was humans in this. I think I'm the only human. See, if there's humans, what I can do is check off with him, especially if he's a tank destroyer. And then he knows I'm gonna go spot guys, and I really need him to kill guys. Now, I can jump up here because my lights are slow. Maybe I can pick some guys off here. There comes their TDs. Hello. Oh. Oh. There we go, that's one. There's one for the Gipper. There's one for the Gipper. Right here. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's take that light on. Got ammo racked. Oh, 4 of them. I thought there was one. Old man. Old man playing tanks. You know what? Look at. He's like, oh yeah, look at that British tank right there. Hey. And I'm like, oh, good show. Look at me. I'm gonna turn. No, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so that was real fast. That was my worst game. 500 though. Oh, that was a bad game. So, 4 great games, 1 bad game. Well, 1 okay game, but bad game. I usually consider 1,000 to be, you know, that's where I like to be at the lowest. I like to be, you know, it's usually 1,000 to 2,000 is okay games for me. Like that's a good sit. Okay, the 10E3 is done, and it won. Okay, let's do the Patriot. Oh, the Americans would love this one. I'm gonna call it. This is the. See the eagle. There's the paint for my American friends watching. We the people. We the people. You know, I remember that. I'm Canadian. So here is the Patriot, Tier 8, or the Patois, as they would say in the South. Okay. This is a Tier 8 premium tank. Again, it's a Joe average tank it used to be. Oh, are we doing? Look at that, 4 million simoleons we made at the top there. Yeah, woo! 15,000 convertible points. And I got 1,300 gold. Must earn that over not doing nothing. I like that. Works out, no humans. Beautiful music, it reminds me of ice cream. Okay, now, Patriot is not a heavy. I do believe I'm a medium. So what I'm gonna do is go to the middle. Support the middle and hold the middle. Now, mistakes I've made in the past on this map is when you go to the middle, I've rushed the hill. Now, when you got a fast medium like a Cromwell or a Patriot, to my mind, Oh, I forgot I got a turtle commanding this tank. And I'm gonna sneeze. The worst thing you can do when you're playing this game. Oh. Excuse me. Only one sneeze. That was kind of cool. Okay, rushing the hill. Don't rush the hill. Whatever you do. See, the lights are up. That's good, because the lights are going to spot for the TDs. Now, what I want to do is just support the lights.
Slice through their armor like a pizza cutter. It's curtains for you, man. Nice, pierce their armor.
Leave my lights alone. Hey, little guy, I got it.
We took a hit to our track.
Hello, I'm a bigger tank than you. Now that TD's gonna see me and want to spank me. Now he's there. Now, what do you think the odds that he's still gonna hang around there are? Let's find out. We can waste a few shots. Oh, he hit me. He's still there.
Our gunner lost their appetite for shooting.
He's in the hills. That charioteer's ticking me off. I'm gonna get chewed up if I stay here.
If our ammo blows, we're gonna be toast.
There he is. Payback. Ah. Load. Ah.
That was a radical ride, right?
Maybe I should have used a kit. All right, how we do? 990. Well, meh. All right, I think we got one more game, and then we're gonna listen to a song. Then we'll do another rack. That's the Patriot, or the Petois. All right. So I'm just gonna check the chat briefly to see if I can see what I can see. But you can't see anything. So there we go. All right. And let's just take this one down. There we go. And when we come back, we'll do a little bit more of World of Tanks. And thank you, friends. Welcome back to our special Friday night stream of World of Tanks. And here we are, back with the World of Tanks. Now, we just finished our first round. What we're going to do for the second round, which is much shorter, guys, is it's the light tanks' turn. And let's just go to our light tanks and see what we can see at level 5. Let's go to tier 5. Now I got the Mila tank. You know what? I like the Mila tank. I think we'll use the Mila tank. And because tier 5, I'm not really going to affect the game with my light tank like I would with a heavy or a tank destroyer or arty. So that's why I can drop down to that level. And let's go with the. I don't want to do a tier 6. We got tier 7, the 75, the 8. It's the Bat Chat. The 90. Should we go with the Pussycat? Let's go with the Pussycat. And we'll go with our. What's in 10? We'll go with the 105. Oops, 105. Let's check the primary level. There we go. Okay, so that is how many? How many, Rob? That's 3. We need 4. So let's go to tier 6. And let's pick our little 12T. Like the little French tanks when it comes to light tanks. I got a soft spot for the French. Parlez-vous anglais, s'il vous plaît? That's the first thing I learned when I moved to Northern Ontario. No, actually, I know a little bit of French. You know, you can't play hockey in Canada without that. Okay, now, let's start with the Mila tank, guys. This was from a few years ago, Christmas. It was Arnold and Mila were the special hosts at Christmas. It's Jason Stratham this year, or Stratham, depending on what part of the world you come from. Light tanks are different. You saw the heavy tanks and sort of the strategy of going to the choke points. Heavy tanks are slow, so you often can't move back and forth laterally quickly. So pick a choke point, you're there. And forward or back after that. Medium tanks, you're holding the middle and supporting those heavy tanks, those other heavy tanks, or supporting your light tanks in their scouting missions. And then the light tanks, which are zippy little things that are camoed really well, except for this M7, which is an oddity. And you want to speed ahead and scout. And that's really what you're doing in this game. Now, I want to zip through to this. See where this line is I'm moving around here? On the mini-map. I want to zip over here. So I'm going to go down to that road, shortcut the road a little bit, and just fly right as fast as I can. To the middle. Okay, and beyond. To behave as nicely as possible. That's why. Anyway, let's roll. Okay, Mila, whatever you say. There we go. Shortcut the road a little. And we want to go up here. I was almost going to go to the other side into the interior. And I decided not to. Because I realized I don't have a little Amex type tank here. So I'm it. So when we want to scout the other team for their tank destroyers and such, a leopard.
The radio operator's got a problem. We need first aid. This is for you. Stop tracking.
Let's get first aid. Got a lock. The lock. I couldn't get my mouse working properly. Nuts. 243. We did no scouting. Okay, so that was not how you work a light tank. Let's see if we can't do it with a more traditional light tank. Seems like the lower the levels I go, the worse I do. It's crazy. Crazy time! Error, not enough memory. Please restart the game. Well, you know what? I don't care. Not restart the game. Okay, let's go to that. Let's go to the 12T. Little tank with camo. I love these little French tanks now. These are not like the American M7 that we just saw at tier 6. The 12T is special. One of my first light tanks that I had, and I enjoy playing it. Although I like Pajamas, the tier 9 version. Tier 10 version's not quite as fun as the tier 9. Scouting, you gotta be a different kind of, mindset for that. And oftentimes I used to find when I'd scout, the opponents wouldn't shoot so well. And it used to be annoying to high heaven. Now I'm not going to the middle this time. I'm gonna go over here. Because I got a little speedster. I should take the hill though. You know what? I'm going to take the hill. Gotta go to the hill. I got invited into a platoon. A platoon. Oh, I've got one human. See, I didn't look. No, I don't want to talk to you. Platoons, they want you can chat, and I'm not into that. We're going, dudes. Let's go surfing. I didn't take the hits. Where are you, bots? I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm kind of trapped. Oh, I'm really trapped. I had no bots. 23 spotting points, though. That's awful. Yeah, I don't need to see this one. The light tanks, you don't live too long. That's just something, you gotta have thick skin when you play light tanks. I wanted to get up more, but I kind of got bogged down and then I beat myself there. Let's decline the platoon. I don't want to be in the platoon. I should actually turn that feature off, just for now. Just because I'm just fresh back into the game after a long time off, and I got 25 days of premium there because I've been on that break. And I just kind of want to just chill and play the game and maybe have some fun with it. And I'm also used to playing not the online sort of with other people and against other people yet. I kind of want to just chill and enjoy for the first little bit. But again, we're back on Wednesday, both on YouTube and Rumble simultaneously. And we'll be doing Dave the Diver. And we were going to do World Tanks as our preview game, but since we did this show, I don't think we're going to do that. But we may have another look at the other tank games. I have 4 other tank games, so we could look at that. We could also look up to the skies with one of our air games, or go back to a Star Wars game. Just depends on timing. Busy in the studio this week. Finished my bass on the second track on the new album, the instrumental album, and working on a new song for what's going to be a second album that's folk with acoustic and such. My student who I'm teaching guitar got to hear a bit of it the other day. Okay. Well, hello. This is a frustrating map at times. Alright, we're going down the hill. We're gonna try and go down, sort of down this way. This way. Oh, I got another light there. I'm looking to see. See, I got players here. These are all humans. Okay, so I guess we're done our bot time. See, now I'll get sweared at. Come on, little pajamas. Here she goes. The little cat pajamas, I call this tank.
Ready to fire. Where did they go?
Now, see, I'm not going to shoot. I'm lighting them up. I want to get in that bush ahead of me. Right here. Oh, spotted. Get out of here. Run away behind the rock so you don't get killed. Ah! Fix that. Ah! Heavy's just picking me apart. There we go. Where's my TVs? Ah, where did he get me from? Yeah, see, that's a human tier 10. But we spotted over 1,000, so that was an acceptable loss. Not a great one, but acceptable. Yeah, see, I didn't get the spot on him, and he got me. Interesting. We are back against humans, though. That's what that tells me. Okay, so we're off the bots now. I guess our warm-ups are over. Too much for you, Charlie! Oh yeah, they definitely got us off there. Random battles again. Okay, so that's 2. And we got the tier 10 tank left. And our spots are done for the day. Look at this, I haven't upgraded things. That's terrible. We'll fix it. Offline, I'll fix that. Probably in the next few days or so. Now we're back. We were off the warm-up games onto the reality games. Shame I hit the reality games with the light tanks. But it's better because at least my tank destroyer should start shooting. You know, that's the idea is I spot, they shoot. I don't shoot unless I'm in jeopardy. Saves on ammo. The only frustrating part that I used to find is if you'd spot and your guys wouldn't shoot. And sometimes they don't because they don't want to give their positions away. I don't have a lot of tank destroyers here. There's an Artie though. See the GW? Come on Artie, let's go party. I'm going to the middle.
Damaged. Enemy is hit. Driver's injured. That's a hit. Do it again. One of our tracks is damaged. Let's find another target.
Oh, I'm frozen. That's gonna be it.
We've lost a track. We're stuck here. Our tank is
What do we do? 13, 14. Okay. Out of the game. Out of there. Ha ha ha! And that concludes the games for tonight. I'm going to wait for this to finish before we close off. But, boy, that was a fun little surprise. I'm going to assume a lot of people didn't watch this tonight because I didn't give a lot of notice on it. And, but let's check the chat while we're waiting just to see. I don't think anybody's been in the chat. This was fun, though. I'm going to close this now. It may not have worked that way. I'm not certain. like I said, I had everything right, and then my Apple kind of confused me, and I reset everything, and boy, that started 7 minutes that seemed like an hour. And after 7 minutes, everything we were on, regular schedule, everything else, but a few things are fluey, just don't have some of the features that I was hoping to have tonight. And we were hoping to be on Rumble tonight, and that was my fault, so apologies. But as I said, tonight is not our regular night. It's a bit of a special, and the special was so we could work out some of these bugs. And since we're working out the bugs, you know, that was that's the whole thing. Let's see if we can look around and see the views. This is the Christmas village. Normally I have a full village built with all kinds of stuff, and because I'm really, yes, I'm not going to spend money. Sorry, Wargaming, who is the developer and publisher of this, also does World of Airplanes and World of Warships, and they're actually more World of Warships are more popular than World of Tanks. And again, Wargaming split off from Russia, Belarus during the start of the Ukrainian thing, and they moved to Cyprus and to Lithuania and Ukraine. And then the other part of Wargaming stayed in Belarus, and they run the Russian server, and the European server, North American server, and Japanese server for the game. That's how big this game was. Is run from the western side of the fence, as you could say. But so there's the 12T finished it, lost its game. Sorry guys. So when you're playing for a team, you want to win because everybody gets more. And unfortunately, you know, we can't win them all. I had a very great night though. I mean, the first 5 games were incredible. Racked up a lot of points. I've already made, what, 1 million simoleons up there in the top right of the screen. You can see earn, purchase, exchange, and convert. Exchange are the credits that I've gained. So I'm almost at 4 million. I can buy quite a bit with that if I want. So I've got some maneuverability in this game. And as I said, to look at the depot, if I looked at all my tanks, which weren't light, actually, see, this is all my light tanks at the various levels. The different ones I have, from the Super Chaffee, you know, which is a cute little one, to the ones you've seen, even to the Tier 3 Panzerwagen, which I never play. Just can't play below Tier 5, really. Although, it's tempting to drop to 4 sometimes, but I don't. I think I have very few Tier 10s, because I was just getting into that level. Oops, what am I doing? Not lights. Actually, let's take this off. We were going by... Now, mediums. I have quite a few. Swink. You know, different ranges again. Another loss with the lights. The lights, it's not their night tonight. Heavies are my favorite, and I think I have the most at heavies. I just like playing big, slow tanks that are really frustrating. Can't seem to get enough of them. And tank destroyers, I like the heavy tank destroyers, but not really what I call the bugs, which are like this. And like my T-95 is a bug technically too. I often work better when the with tanks where you've got a fully traversable turret. But it's still a lot of fun. The Jackson's pretty good. Like, there's some fun tanks in this game. And for arties, I only really use 2 Tier 6s just to get the competitions, because sometimes there's challenges in this game that you pretty much need arties to complete different levels of it, and I'm not a big fan of arties. Although we will play with the arties on another session when we play, just to show you what the arties can do and things as such. So, but let's go back to my lights just to see where we're at. I think I have one more game. See, now, when a tank comes back all busted, what I said about pay per lose, that cost me 14,000 credits to fix that tank and get it ready again for the next battle. And if I needed armor or weapons or anything else, epic 3D with a spotlight. depots. I'm not going to put it on there yet, guys. But, oh, and there's another loss. So we lost again. And again, to repair this tank. Now, see, I got to replace these things. So let's go repairs first. 20,000. Now, when you pay for things, you'll find when you buy the premiums, it costs less to repair them. Now, see, this is going to cost me, what? 3,000. And I got one from the depot. So that cost me 23,000 to play that game that I just died in. So you can really burn through credits really, really quickly in this game. But that is World of Tanks in a nutshell there, guys. And so with that, I'm going to close off tonight. Again, I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this special Friday night session. And a reminder that you're going to see us on Rumble. Oh, there goes the game clicking off. Forgive me for the noise. You're going to see us on Rumble on Wednesday night with Rumble and YouTube right here. And we'll be doing our regular, I think this is session 3 of 10 for Dave the Diver. And we'll be doing another game with Dave the Diver. Maybe a little bit of Planet Coaster. Maybe one of the Star Wars games. Maybe Age of Empires. Don't know. Maybe Battlestar Galactica. I haven't played that one in a while. But as I said, we'll be doing a preview game for about a half an hour, and then we'll run an hour on our mainstream game, which is Dave the Diver. And I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Please subscribe, give a like. It really helps. I'm serious. It's free for you to do. It's just takes a second to look down there and click. And I do appreciate it endlessly. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us tonight. And we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock EDT. Can't wait. God bless you. And you all be safe until next time. I'm going to leave you with a song from my second album, The Last Fall. And it's just a sing and play I did. And it's called Miles. Thank you. Were turned on and they parted and gone in search of a bright new home. We are still on that highway together, we can smile. We're taking gas to rest, we have passed it together, we passed all our trials. We are still on that highway together, we can smile. Sunflowers wilt when they are hot, just like we knew they would. The wind takes a